All right, okay. What's up, buddies? Welcome back to another episode of the simulation only saving Leeds, obviously, career mode. We are kind of at a pretty exciting part. Start of January, we have the transfer window opened up. We do have some flaws in the squad, some places I wouldn't mind improving on. So last episode, we did look at a few players. I don't know if the... Yeah, there you go. The scouting has finished looking into them, but we're looking at a DM, and I've not been convinced otherwise of shifting away from Palhinha. I really think he's going to be an absolutely incredible signing. So that's who I'm thinking of looking at today, this episode, in terms of a purchase during the January transfer window. Really try and strengthen that midfield. Whether we go Ampadu and Palhinha together, maybe. I don't know, that might be a little bit too defensive, but you know what? We got smashed last episode, pretty much all episodes, so maybe we need a little bit of extra defense in the squad setup. So that's what I'm thinking of doing in the purchasing department. We did actually also have, if you go, where would it be? Would it be here, received offers? We have Arsenal, speaking of Ampadu, we have Arsenal trying to lowball us and steal him away for 28 million, even though he's got a value of about 40 million for me, at least, but I'm going to reject that from Arsenal. And then hilariously, we also have Hoffenheim, who we bought Ruter from for about 30 mil, and they've offered 32 mil for him, which is pretty wild, actually. I'm obviously going to turn that down, but 30 mil for him, I feel like is pretty decent. He is still young, still got time to develop and grow for us, but very interesting offer from them. So in terms of where we stand, I believe there is either the FA Cup, Leeds v Doncaster, which I think we'll be able to probably just quick sim. But I'll show you guys where we stand. So the FA Cup rounds have started. I'm not too interested in the FA Cup. I'm really focusing on the Premier League and the Europa League, if we can make a deep run. And speaking of the Premier League, there we go. Speaking of the Premier League, we are in 5th, but we do have Newcastle pretty close to us, and 4th is already moving away and out of possibilities. Arsenal Spurs tied for 1st is kind of wild, isn't it? That's pretty crazy. To think Spurs have only lost one game. They're just drawn too many. 47 million's crazy money, though. All right, well, let's see.
Hey, man.
We're going to have to offer about 47 mil, guys. Okay, I'll give you 49.5 plus the sell-on clause. Holy! 54 million. Oh my god. Okay, that's still a lot. What about 49.5? 49.9. What about 49.9? What'd you say to that? Let's go! I'll take 49.9. So old. See, that's such a FIFA mentality. 28 years old is so old. He's in his prime, man. Football Manager and FIFA got you guys all messed up in the head if you think 28 years old is so old. That's not too much at all. I disagree. Proven Premier League player, 85 rated. I'll take it. I'm in. Now he's on 69k wages. He's going to be crucial for the squad, of course. Contract length. See if he takes 4 years. Okay. Maybe I could have gotten 5, actually. No release clause. Down with that. What do we think for his wages, guys? Do you think he'd take like 75? No, he probably needs more than that. Maybe like 80k wages. See what he says. Okay. Perfect. Love it. It's FIFA, though. You go through a season in a day or two. Far too much. He was on 38k. He's on 69k. It said right there. I'll take it, boys. I'm hyped about it. I feel like that's such a good, realistic signing for us, too. Absolutely perfect. I'm excited about this, man. We got smashed by Spurs last time around, right? At home? This should be very interesting.
2 months till the big 128 years.
Let's go, Shinto. Thank you for the 98, brother. I appreciate you, man. Come on, Piro. Let's see what you got. Yeah, we got crushed by Spurs. Stupid Ange ball. Dude, look at the frames, man. What is going on? I wanted to watch the presentation, but we can't. Frames are terrible. Gareth, thank you for the 40, brother. Shaza, Outcast, thank you guys. All right, come on, boys. Let's see how we do. Hopefully Palhinha has a good game, man. Good tackle already. Love that. Oh, my God. Boom! Taking advantage of those 5 at the back frauds pressing up a bit. Let's go, baby. Good stuff. Was that Smith Rowe that played the ball? Won the tackle and then played him in on net. Perfect. There you go, Ange. Why is he running Conte ball too? I thought Ange was a lot more of a attacking-minded manager.
And so the action continues. Will there be a response from Tottenham now? There needs to be.
Hope EA for the first season will match the fixtures in the league. IRL. It annoys me they don't. I'm not too worried about it. You're in your own universe, right? You're creating your own career, your own world of football. But I do tend to like to follow the first season as well. So for Leeds' career next year, all the transfers will be made, right? And we'll have the players that Daniel Fark has to use. Look at Olise. Look at that run. Break inside. Ah, big block. No way. Oh, what a save from Lloris. What a save. Big chance. I saw a tour of it in the summer. Stadium's insane. This coming from a Barca fan. Dude, one day, man. One day I really want to get to a Real game and a Barca game. Cathedrals of football I need to get to. Right? Bayern Stadium, Dortmund Stadium. Oh, God. Obviously, Ellen Road. Newcastle Stadium. I mean, I guess you got to get to Anfield, right? See what it's all about. Get to Old Trafford, too. I'll just hide in the stands. Smith Rowe! Oh, my! Emile Smith Rowe, the touch into that space and gap. Incredible from the young lad. Getting a second lease on life at Leeds after being dropped at Arsenal. Look at that cut into space. Holy. We're like a different team. Love that. I wonder if we go defensive. The last time I tried to go defensive, we conceded too. So maybe we just stay with the same play style.
Ibanez. Sessegnon. Now Son. Not a good pass.
Smith Rowe is class. So old. Yep. So old. Absolutely. 100%. Just the worst. Just the absolute worst.
Palhinha.
Dude, we are... Maybe Palhinha is what we needed, man. Maybe Palhinha is what we needed. We needed a general in the midfield. As much as Ampadu is good, maybe he just didn't control the midfield the way we needed it to be. Bro, Palhinha's kind of sick. Yeah, Schalke would be an amazing stadium to go to, too. I really do want to do stuff like that, man. I mean, we all love football, and I have a unique opportunity, especially with my job, like what I do for a living, to be able to do that and kind of include you guys in it, too, which would be super cool. I wonder what the legalities would be of doing, like, an IRL stream at a football stadium. I mean, obviously... You wouldn't be able to film the game itself, but maybe goal celebrations, like when they score, I could pan to the game. I don't know. I definitely would have to understand the legality behind it. I mean, people on YouTube film the games, their perspective of the game, and YouTube doesn't copyright strike them at all, and they monetize off of it perfectly.
And a chance to whip it in here. Textbook defending inside the box.
I think it could be super fun.
Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest.
Oh, God. Spurs are building on confidence here. Wait, did they drop Udogie? I see Sessegnon on the team. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. No! Oh, Pascal Struijk, what a block.
And a time for calm on the ball. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. Well, he's normally the ultimate team player, Heung-min Son.
Live streaming from your seat, but you wouldn't get a good enough signal. No, the you like the IRL stream setups are super expensive. The ones that like I would probably use. They have their own signals. It wouldn't be off of my phone. I mean, IRL streaming off my phone is something definitely I want to do a bit more once I have a car and all of that stuff. But like the streamers where you see really good IRL streams, they don't do it off their phones. You have like an IRL streaming backpack. You get your own internet connection and whatnot. It's pretty wild, actually.
The end product just wasn't there. Politano. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
What deal?
Well, the reported fee of around 35 million.
Kane, stop it! Oh, God. Wait, am I supposed to jump to results, guys? Because we have the lead? Oh, I was really enjoying this game. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's a stupid rule. I don't want that rule anymore. I hate it. Another Ampadu transfer offer from who this time? Lille for 34 mil. Damn. No thanks. Interest in Locatelli from who? From West Ham. Damn. What did I pay? 49 mil, right? For Palhinha? Bro, how did we drop to... Oh my God, I'm kind of annoyed. Alright, we're going to use the Cup squad against Everton here. Again, don't really care about the FA. Hey, this is the Cup final now! From last season. Interesting. Interesting as well. 1-1, so I guess we got a return leg at Everton Stadium? What? Doing one of those YouTube challenges where first walkout you pack, you watch live? I mean, the problem is, right, I'm not a YouTuber, I'm a streamer. So that would be hard to do, I think, with my streaming schedule. 23 mil from Villarreal. It's a better offer, but can't believe Berlin freaking offered 2 million plus a dead player as a swap. What a joke. $32 mil. Need Ruter for depth. Can't let him go. Match rescheduled with Forest and Everton. There you go. Players are nice and rested up too. Are we playing Forest? Okay, Forest will probably use the main squad. Kirkez up to an 80. Nice. City versus Huddersfield. Oh, God. Strike transfer offer 28 mil from Juve. Again, low ball. What is with these teams straight up? No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, I meant to reject. No, how do I cancel that? Wait. How do I cancel that? Oh my God. 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 Hold on. Where's Strike? Oh my god! What do I do? I can't... What? Just block... Well, where do I do that? Renew his contract? I don't even know what contract is he even on right now. He's on a 3-year... Oh my god. Renew. It doesn't let me block offers. Oh god. Contract negotiation. Let's just renew him on a new deal, man. Oh my days. Important, sure. He wants an important. He doesn't even want a crucial role? Wow. Contract extension. Can you even contract extend? No extension. Do 1 year. Come on. Let's go. Disregard release. He wants 34K? That's it? Sure, brother. You can have all of those things. Okay, thank God. I think we're okay now, guys. I mean, he kind of needed a new contract anyways. It's disgusting that we had him on such low wages. Okay. Awesome. Nice match day. Broken schedule in the match day. What's the match day, man? Oh, nothing. Okay. They're starting Correa against us. Or that is the likely starting, right? We don't know if it's actually. Sterling, Correa, Anthony, the fidget spinning batch. Tielemans, Cruz. They picked up Cruz. That'll be interesting to see. Enzo, Chilwell, Koulibaly, Fofana, Pavard, Kepa. That's a strong team. Outside of the striker. Peter, thank you for the 66. Pirro is nice though. Yeah, I know he's sick. I mean, but just to keep the series entertaining, right? I think making switches here and there is never a bad move. I don't know. That's the debate. Does this? I mean, do we end this career mode and play PES until FIFA comes out or whatever eFootball? I don't know. I kind of wanted to just take a break from football content for a couple of weeks just so I have a fresh, exciting mentality. For FC24 on the 22nd. Come on, man. I can't believe we dropped points against Spurs 2-0 up in the 60th or 70th. NBA 2K's out Friday. Yeah, I probably won't play that just because I want to play Starfield. I mean, I kind of want to figure out how to get Tarkov back in my games list as well. I really wanted to play Baldur's Gate too, man. I don't know. It's just at this point now there's too many games to play, and with my workout routine, it's so hard to stream more than 7 to 9 hours, right? Because I need to, at the end of the stream, I need to get a workout in. I got to take my kids to football practice. Like my son has got football practice 4 days a week and then a game in the weekend, so he's now really progressing through his academy system. He's been moved up to center attacking mid, like in the 10 role, because he's just developed so much through the summer with all of his training that he's done. And he's loving it, so I really want to support him in that. I don't want to be just half-ass supporting. I mean, obviously I love my kids and I want to be there for them, so it's just... Oh my god, what a play! Oh, nice try. So I really got to basically choose 1 or 2 games and stick with them. And obviously the one main game is going to be FC24. And then what's going to be that secondary game that maybe we play for a couple hours in the evening? Is it going to be Tarkov? Is it going to be Starfield? I don't know. I kind of want it to be Tarkov, I'm not going to lie. I know for you guys it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but... Jesus Lord, what a play! Pirro, you got to shoot, man! What is happening? Oh my god, guys! Was that Palhinha that made that driven pass? Or was that Ampadu? What a baller he is. Is it Wesley Ethan now? No, he still likes playing a box-to-box, deeper-lying role. I mean, I really want my son to start analyzing Jude Bellingham's game, right? Because my son right now loves Frankie de Jong. That's kind of his, like, what he tries to mimic on the football pitch right now. Is the Frankie de Jong style of player, but I got to get him on Jude Bellingham. He doesn't know too much about Jude Bellingham yet, so I think he'll be in love with Jude Bellingham's style of play. That's a goal. What the hell is that football, man? No, it's Correa! Oh, God, no! It should be 1-1 at the very least, man. What is going on here?
He keeps his balance and he still hits.
Dude, my God, that passing play is disgusting. Damn it, Correa!
1-0 then.
Jetty's grown to 79 from 77. I mean, it's still not a huge bit of growth, though.
Creative look about this.
I'm just going to give Cody Drame a couple games.
Crossing opportunity.
That's hideous football. What are we doing, guys?
Well, Thiago Silva has been on the back pages of many a newspaper in recent days.
Let's go. Good interception.
Confirmed he will, in fact, end his career
Okay.
at the end of the season. No two ways about
Okay.
it, Stuart.
I like it.
Big loss for the club.
No.
Yes,
Piro's
he is.
throwing, man. Bang it, Piro!
Very much a key player in
Oh,
the
this is
team.
hideous.
No doubt they'll be looking to the transfer window to strengthen now.
Pavard.
You're so loyal to Drame?
Pressure, and
I like Cody Drame, man. I think he's going to be one of the players that all Leeds fans regret and are upset with the club letting that fall apart. Because Drame has been just loaned out constantly and been incredible for his team every single time he's been loaned out.
to come in from the flank.
And we bring him back, and the only game time we give him is a panic substitution at left back when he's had no game time and no time to grow his confidence with the club. And look, not that I'm not excited about Jetty Spence for Leeds, but to me it should be Jetty Spence and Drame, and Ayling should just be kind of like a club mascot. And I just think Jetty's going to go basically for free because he's off to Birmingham, right, on loan. Birmingham fans will fall in love with Cody Drame, and they'll probably get him for free next summer, which sucks. He's just not given enough of a chance at Leeds in real life.
Delightful pass.
Speaking of which, Sterling had just cooked Drame, but that's fine.
Oh, could be.
Dude, Correa, can you relax?
Fully stretched he was. One for his own high
Sweating my tits off. It's too hot in England. It's freezing in Vancouver, Canada, man.
It's a short
I've got a
one.
sweater on. It's like 15 degrees. Last week, the entire province was burning down with forest fires and crazy temperatures, and now it's freezing cold.
Defending.
You know, but hey. Oh, that is a... What? That's a clean tackle?
Palinha.
Okay, good counter. Good counter.
Hey, man.
Less than
No, Piro slowed it down too much. I like this, though. Drame, play him. Ah, Cody.
Here. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here.
Why does this guy time me out? I wasn't spamming. I mean, brother, you posted it 4 times and you're trying to throw my mod under the bus. You genuinely posted it 4 times. You are spamming, you nerd. Enjoy the gulag, man.
The first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford
What a
Bridge.
weirdo. Attention-seeking psycho. I'm not changing anything. The team's doing fine. We're getting melted a little bit in
So
defense,
underway again.
which I thought Palinha would really help
absolutely
out with, but we're actually getting burned on the wing, so maybe Drame and Milos not good enough anymore to play against the top teams. Fafana making a move up the field. That's fantastic.
Well, a
Oh my
top-notch
god,
piece
okay.
of
Thank you,
defensive
Pascal.
judgment.
I'd be devastated if we lost Pascal Stroik to Juve from my own
So much
stupidity.
speculation in terms of
Come on,
whether the
Somerville, man. You've been
would go
so
ahead,
ineffective
but it
for
will
so
go ahead,
long.
Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent.
This is
Hopefully
good.
this move-
Much better! Elise! Oh my god! You know what? I don't blame Elise. He doesn't have a weak foot, so he couldn't shoot cross body there. Elise's got a 2-star weak foot. I think that was the right play. I'm not going to blame him for that. Oh, so unlucky.
So Fernandez. Sterling has it.
Good tackle, Palinha. Love that. I kind of want to switch to have Elise and Somerville be able to shoot cross body. I think I'm going to make that change.
but really sticking to their task.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna adjust the team ever so slightly. We're gonna get Elise a bit closer, Somerville a bit closer, and I'm gonna bring on Jetty because I'm gonna have him overlap a bit more, and maybe a more attacking-minded Tyjon in the midfield. Just go all out. Let's try that. I don't think that's good. I don't think Buchanan's the greatest idea, but let's just see. Go a little bit more aggressive in the positioning.
Tielemans.
Do you like every week a new promo on FIFA? I do, yeah. It's fun for content. I kind of don't like how every player for most of the year is the same as the next player, though. Jesus, Correa's dangerous. I do wish EA were more original, making way more lower rated players, bringing them into the meta for every promo, instead of just the same 50 players getting constantly boring upgrades. Like Mbappe getting in, 2 or 3 promos when he's got 7 other performance-based upgrades through the season. I just wish EA were a lot more creative with their player drops. But the evolutions might make that not too big of a concern. I hope. Dude, Chelsea are so deep when they're out of possession. Holy.
Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Oh, I like that. Beautiful. Almost immediate impact from switching Olise and bringing on Tyjon Buchanan, but Kepa, 2 big saves already. And near post cheese as always. Oh, wow. Guys, what are we doing? Hiroe. Tyjon's having a game right now, man. Did he really just try and shoot there? Tyjon, absolutely do. Wow, Buchanan's been incredible so far.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Wesley Fofana. Well, possession is the watchword.
Mbappe had 8 special cards in 23. Hear me out. Some of the top talents in the game, in world football, I think should not be part of promotions. They should only get performance-based boosts, unless they get injured in the season. So, Leo Messi, or specifically Mbappe, and some of these top talents like Rashford and whatever, they will get performance-based upgrades, informs, etc., team of the weeks. They should not be part of other promos. Save the other promos for cards that are like fringe cards that people still really like, and give them those cards, and then that way team of the weeks become even more exciting because you're looking forward to, oh, the football! The switch of Olise and Somerville worked to perfection. Let's go! What a pass! And another pass! Oh, beautiful! I truly think that should be something that I've been saying that for years, though. That's a take that a lot of FIFA fans don't like because they want to see a freaking, they want a chance at a CDM Mbappe, I guess, and stuff like that. But I just think it would make both parts of the game awesome. Like, oh my God, Tyjon. Tyjon! Oh, Elise running into trouble. Oh, nice try. We're really taking it to Chelsea now, though. I like this. Good game, this. Come on, one more chance, guys. One more chance. Late game winner, Jetty Spence. No. Playing it backwards is not going to work. Oh my God! Why doesn't Smith Rowe take a touch there? Dude, he's got like 86 finishing. And what is it, 80? I don't even know what his composure would be at this point. Bro, you're in on net and you shoot first time? What was that, Emil? What a game, man. I feel like we should have won that. Feel like it would make big boy cards more exclusive. Yeah, but again, what my point to big players getting performance-based is they're going to be in Team of the Year. Do you know how even more excited people are going to be for Team of the Year because Haaland and Mbappe and Messi and Neymar haven't been in 7 promos already? Like, do you know how hyped people will be for team of the season? Because hopefully you would think Rashford and Gabriel Jesus and stuff like that are likely to be in a team of the season, and they haven't already been in 17 other promos. You'd get even more excited at the team of the season. The team of the year's coming. I don't know. That's just my little thoughts on it. I'm sure there's flaws in my thinking, but I overall, I think that'd be super cool. Team of the year nominees? Exactly. These performance-based top talents, team of the year nominees themselves become exciting. Because you're not just going to look at let me think of some of the nominees maybe potentially. Like, you're not looking at a Saka and thinking, oh my God, who cares about a 90 rated team of the year nominee Saka? He's got 3 nominations for out of positions and Nike promo, whatever. Now, I'm not saying that some of the Nike promos and Saka might be a bad example, but it still has a potential to make the other parts of the game. They sell packs, Nick, simple as that. But they sell packs in team of the week and in team of the season and the other performance and in man of the matches. Release more man of the match cards. What are you talking about? I mean, of course, that's the whole point. That's what I'm saying, is that they sell packs. It makes team of the weeks and the sale of packs on Wednesdays even more exciting because there'll be more interesting players in there instead of a dead 80 rated upgrade player. All right, Richmond are 11th, we're 6th. Do we dare quick sim this? I kind of wanna. Ted Lasso's gonna get a quick sim. What does their team look like? Hughes, Zava, Ziyech, Bumbercatch, Coke, Darbo. Oh, they got rid of their keeper though. They got Soria now and Kalulu. Interesting. And Ben Sebaini. All right, come on. Can we get a W? That team is pretty strong though. Oh, Olise and Smith Rowe with the goals. Let's go. Those players entice people more than low-rated plebs, but I agree with your opinion. You're disagreeing with my opinion while stating my opinion while trying to make your opinion that is what I'm saying. Samuel, I don't think you're understanding anything that I'm saying right now. The whole point is that meaningless low-rated players aren't in promos and aren't in team of the weeks. That's the entire argument. That's my whole point. Is you have these special promos so these low-rated players get nice boosts that make them exciting and add new players to the meta, while Team of the Weeks have the top talent in them, the Rashfords, the 90-rated Rashfords, the 93, 94-rated Mbappes, onwards. It's a double win there. Right? And then on the occasions where a young talent or a player does get like a hat trick or a great defensive performance for the team of the week, you then hope that with dynamic upgrades, EA gives that player, instead of a 79 rated inform, they get an 84, an 85, or an 87 rated boost. So when the performance-based team of the weeks do have some of the lower end guys, they get boosts that make them enticing and exciting as well. Don't think EA is going to do any of that, but I think it would be just so good. Exodus is continuing their sub they got from Bergie. Let's go, baby. We love Bergie, man. All right, we're still 5th, boys. We're barely holding on to the Europa League spot. Newcastle now equal to us. This is a big game against Southampton just to get the win. Maybe we bring Jetty back in? I think everything else. I really liked the swap of Ampadu and Buchanan, though. That was sick. Worked really well. Oh, actually, you know what? That's the other thing. I think a cross body is much better too. Let's do that. That worked so well. Shoot cross body, pass cross body, because Elise doesn't have a good weak foot. So I think a lot of easy tap-ins or easy cross body shots are going missing because he doesn't have that option. I don't find players cut inside as much as they should. So maybe that quick little change will help us get some more goals. Maybe I'm overthinking things, but clearly I'm overthinking things because frickin' Mukoko, which is a great signing by Southampton, scores for them. Do we just draw to 20th Southampton? 20th place Southampton. God, man. Well, I guess we're in 7th now. Youth squad monthly report. Let's check it. This guy, man, 47 rated. He's I don't know what to do with him. 86 to 92 is pretty awesome for Ben McDonald, though. I kind of want to call Ben McDonald up, too. Get him out on loan. He looks like he'd be incredible. I'm going to promote him. I think Dan DeVries, too, could be promoted. I honestly think even Liam Rhea should be promoted, but that rating is so low, guys. Let's see what happens at left wing. Let's see what rating he... Oh, 71 to 9. Yo, Ireland's got some talent. Oh, my God. Ireland's got some talent, man. Holy Jesus. Are you guys seeing this? Wow. Fantastic. Ireland goated, boys. 14th Bournemouth away. Watch us win this one, though. No problem. Pascal Stroik up to an 82. Make it make sense. At home to Southampton, who are 20th. They don't even have 10 points in the season. We draw to them. But away to Bournemouth with a much better team and we beat them 2-0. Palhinha scored. Damn. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, man. Oh my God. We've got... Is this the first knockout game? Villarreal are absolutely stacked. Round of 16. Oh God. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Okay. This is going to be a huge game, man. Here we go, boys. Leeds v Villarreal. This should be very interesting. They've been doing nothing but buying up huge players here. So they run a flat 4-5-1, it looks like, or a 4-1-4-1 at least. This is going to be a big game, boys. So they've got Tammy Abraham now, too? They've got Thuram, Cuadrado, Benasser, Martinez. They picked up Ben White. They don't even have... That's not even their strongest lineup, I don't think. Okay, this could be a scary game, guys. Let's see. All right, let's see. Benjamin White. No, it looks the same. No changes, really, right? No. Is that the Butcher at center back as well? Ex-Man United Martinez? No. It's not. Come on, boys. We need a big game here. This freaking Villarreal team. What a matchup, man. Oh my God, this Villarreal team is cracked. Okay. Jetty getting cooked. No, 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 no. What is happening? That's Thuram from Nice, by the way. Pirro. Nah, he didn't see the pass. It wasn't there anyways. This is good. This is good. Play him. Oh my days. Oh my God, Smith Rowe. That's the weakest shot I've ever seen. Why? Why was it so weak? What is his finishing? I should sub him. I should sub him. I should sub him, man. No, we're midway through the first Prem season. Oh. We're just outside of the Europa League spot in the Prem. But I mean, first season back in the Prem would be insane. I mean, Bielsa did get us finishing 9th with a championship team in his first season back in the Prem, playing ultra-attacking, high-press, tiki-taka sex football. So if it happened in real life with a Leeds team, it's another amazing play. Smith, you're offside, but that's another horrendous miss. What do I do? I feel like he's got to come out, man. Wow, that was closer. I'm going to let this play out. I think Ethan's going to school, boys. I just want to give him a big hug. It's his second day at middle school, so I want to give him a big hug before he leaves. I'll be right back. We better be winning when I get back, boys. Manager's got to see his son off to school.
Scored a couple of goals, but it was his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets...
Yes! Let's go, boys! What happened? I can't believe I missed it, but you know what? I caught Ethan perfectly. He's just about to go to school. What? Who scored? Fill me in. Emil Smith-Rowe scored? Perfect. Well, he could be on a freaking hat trick right now. Oh, look at us pissing about with the ball. I love it. Elise dropping deep too. There you go. You just got to believe, man. You got to give him some time. Would have been savage if we subbed him out. But do you see Elise on this side of the field, how much better he's doing? This is beautiful football. Ah, Paulinho, you should have spotted Somerville there, man.
Good strength to keep the ball.
We look much better with inverted wingers now. Much better.
Quadrado.
As a Leeds fan from Leeds, when did you begin supporting and why? I fell in love with Leeds in high school in the late 90s. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, our librarian was a big football fan. She was Scottish, and we had a television in the library that they would play Champions League games on. And I remember being in the library, and I mean, it's a bit pathetic, but anyways, I was essentially getting bullied in my first 2 years of high school, like grade 8 and grade 9. So I'd spend a lot of time in the library at lunchtime. And in Canada, lunchtime is about 8 or 9 p.m. In Europe. So that's when Champions League games were on. And it just so happened that I got to watch a couple of Leeds games. Notably the two-legged affair against Valencia. And I just kind of fell in love with the absolute baller players that they had, their kits, the all yellow and the all white kits. I loved it. It reminded me of like Real Madrid, but in a Premier League setup. So I kind of got attached to them around then, and then I've been I don't know if I would say a hardcore fan from then until now, but definitely still a big fan of Leeds from then. I mean, when Leeds were in League One and stuff like that, I still watched all their games, but I had other teams that I followed. I mean, I even followed, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I even followed Man United in the Ronaldo era just because I liked Ronaldo. I definitely wasn't a Man United fan in that era, but I definitely followed them. I had a Ronaldo 2008 shirt that I gave away to the chat as well. But yeah, I would definitely say that that's kind of when I became a Leeds connoisseur and fan.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat.
Small world. Canada's more football, seems more football focused versus the States. I would say Canada and the US have a massive footballing culture because both of our countries are also just like immigrant countries, right? In a lot of ways. So, like, I grew up watching the Premier League and the Eredivisie and the Dutch national team, and I never grew up watching the MLS at all. I don't know if everyone else is like that or not where I live, but like as a kid in the 90s and the 2000s, we woke up watching Soccer Saturdays, which was the Serie A and La Liga and the Premier League. I didn't wake up or go watch American or Canadian soccer, if you will. It just wasn't an interest.
First leg of this Europa League round of 16 tie.
And I'm sure many people in the US, probably my age, grew up in the same way. Now it's a bit different. I think the culture now is still in Canada and the US, they love football, but I gave an example to my chat. Like when I was growing up, we all represented our blood nations as kids playing football. Oh, what a bit of football that is! So I would always be representing the Netherlands or Lebanon if I was playing with my friends and who I was watching. Whereas nowadays, my son is very much in love with his roots. As in, he's in love with my Dutch roots, my Lebanese roots, his mom's Italian roots. But like him and most of his friends, if they're wearing national team jerseys, they're wearing Canada jerseys, right? it is really, really hard to explain. Like, our kids now have more grown up, and especially Soccer Canada, and I'm sure the U.S. men's national team similarly, the growth is a lot bigger, and the youth is a lot more proud of where they're from locally, as opposed to when I was growing up, where it almost seemed the norm, maybe because football wasn't accepted as much in Canada as a Canadian sport, or in the US as a US sport in my time in the 90s and early 2000s. Whereas nowadays, I mean, like I said, I take my son to all his academy games and practices, all their tournaments. I'm very involved in the footballing world as an adult myself, so that kind of bleeds over to my son as well. A lot different. Like, my parents, oh, the yellow submarine's getting smashed. Whereas, you know, my parents didn't give two shits about football. My mom did, and the Dutch side of my family cared about my football and stuff, but like my dad and the Lebanese side of my family thought if you weren't studying to become a doctor or a lawyer, you're wasting your life. Even if you're just a kid trying to enjoy a sport and have fun, like that was kind of the mentality growing up. So it's totally different nowadays, for sure. So I would say, yeah, the football, soccer culture in Canada and the US is huge now. Huge. And always has been, I would also argue, but it was just different. I'm going to jump to result because, I mean, honestly, there you go. GG's. Elise, ballin'. Do I watch the Canadian Premier League? I don't watch the Canadian Premier League. I don't watch the MLS really, other than going to live games like for the Whitecaps. I've been to quite a few Whitecaps games this season, but I don't have much interest in it. I'm not going to lie. Oh, Villa v Leeds. I guess we got to quick sim that, right? Wait, hold on. All right, team's a little bit tired, though. But the Prem is still important. Like, we're still in 5th. So we're going to have to field a strong team. Leeds take on Villa. What are they looking like? So they got... Do they have Nicholas Jackson? They've got Jadon Sancho and Hakan Calhanoglu. And they've kept Bailey and Camara. And they've got Wan-Bissaka. Yo, this Villa team is cracked. They've got Coutinho, but I think Coutinho's fallen off a little bit. We might lose this game, guys. I think their team is stronger than ours. Wait, what the hell did I just do? Didn't I go sim? We're supposed to be simming. Oh my god, bro. I'm an idiot. Sorry, guys. We're supposed to be simming. My apologies. Did I mess that up? I don't know. Oh my god, 2-0. I feel like that was kind of on the cards. I don't know if I messed that up. Like, if jumping to result there screwed things up. Oh, okay. Well, either way, we got the Europa League coming up. Now the squad is a bit tired. No, we're good. Okay. I know we've got a 3-0 first leg, but I'm way too scared to sim this. I feel like we could lose this game 4-0 and get knocked out. First minute you conceded. Yeah, there might have been just something glitched there. I don't know. Spence up to an 80. There you go. You guys told me to believe in him. All is well. Okay, we don't need to look at this. We know how they stack up.
Underway in the second leg of this Europa League round of 16 tie.
Watch it just be a totally different game and we're 2-3-0 down by half. On the Yorkshire tea? No, coffee. Black coffee. For me, brother. I'm going to test cutting out all dairy again, because I've just been having really bad acne. Breakouts on, like, my nose and cheeks, and I've been telling you guys, like, I eat so clean, man. Genuinely, I don't drink. I haven't drank in probably a year plus. I don't have any junk food or fast food whatsoever. Like, zero. Zero. I don't have sweets really at all, like no ice creams, no nothing. If I do have sweets, it'll be a couple of pieces of 85% dark chocolate or fruit. And I eat super clean whole foods like eggs and rice, potatoes, steak, chicken, fish. that type of stuff. But the one thing I have brought back in my diet is, like, even though it's lactose-free milk and some cheeses, I do have that. And I wonder if I'm just having, like, allergic reaction essentially to it. I brought it back the last 2 to 3 to 4 weeks. And it really does help me get my protein in, obviously. What a ball. Nice try, Smith Rowe. I like that. So it's inexplicable to me how I have such bad acne or bad breakouts when I basically eat super clean. I work out, you know, 6 days a week. I get a solid 8 hours of sleep. I drink so much water, like a good amount of water to stay hydrated. Just nothing makes sense. I don't particularly think I got a lot of stress going on. A lot of people are like, oh, dude, it's a lot of stress. Yes, we're stressing trying to get these F Cancer shirts and getting prepared for the charity stream and the launch of, obviously, the new FIFA or the new Ultimate Team. But I don't feel any real stress. So I just don't know what it is. I'm at my wit's end, essentially. So I'm just gonna see if I cut out dairy completely for the month of September. That's a goal. That's crazy. What a weird goal. Oh no. And just see how it goes. So I was really enjoying my coffees with a quarter cup of milk and some maple syrup, but I'm just gonna go back to all black coffee and just see how it goes. Well, Tammy makes things interesting, boys. Scary. That was such a simple goal, too. Like, I don't know how he broke down that easily. It was one header to Tammy and he was in on net. Somerville, man. No, we look like a totally different team now. What is this?
Hey, man.
91 months. Just back from Krakow. What a great city in Poland.
Nice.
Amazing. Hope you are well, Nick.
Thank you, Dad. No! We're getting shredded with these passes, these prodding through balls, man. Thank you, Deadly. Yeah, my dad's at his place in Spain for this month, and then he's going, he's spending, I think, 10 days in Croatia. Just, like, sightseeing and whatever. I mean, my dad has been to Croatia a few times and loves it. I'm happy for my dad, man. He spent the first, like, 60 years of his life working, like, 15 hours a day. So he's semi-retired now and enjoying life a little bit more. It's nice to see.
Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are.
There it is, baby! What a goal! Back in the driver's seat, boys. Goal difference back to 3. I don't know why Piroselli has called me, though. It's super cringe. That all started from Jetty Spence, huh? That's good football. I mean, we got lucky to score past the keeper there, but I'll take that.
Confirm the aggregate situation. 4-1 is the score.
Global launch of the new FC 24 game for everyone is every charity stream we've ever done, right? So not early access on the 22nd because a lot of my viewers can't afford to buy the most expensive version of FIFA, so they can't participate. So I always do my charity streams when everybody gets access to the game. So this is 9 years in a row of doing the charity stream, and it'll be on the 29th of September, 40 hours across 3 days. I'll be sleeping on stream, of course, because I can't do 40 hours straight anymore. I'm too old. It's very unhealthy. But I will be live for 40 hours. I'll just be sleeping on stream, and while we sleep, I'm sure people will still be hanging out in the stream, so the ads go to charity, and I'm sure people will be donating while I'm sleeping as well to the charity page. So it'll be amazing.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time.
When does merch go live? It should have been September 1st, as always, but we basically got screwed multiple times over. So I don't know. Maybe you'll meet another spider. All right, we got to jump to result, boys. We're not losing. Oh God, I'm scared. I'm scared. Watch them beat us. 5-1. Please, God, please no. Let's go. It ends 1-1. Beautiful. All right, Juve knocked out Betis. Roma, 8-3 on aggregate. Damn. Frankfurt beat AZ. Galatasaray won. Hoffenheim won on aggregate. Wow, what a game that was. Ajax won. Let's go, Ajax. Milan smashed Monaco, too. Cool. Some big results there. Where do I buy my football kits? Directly from the Leeds shop, which is why it takes sometimes months for me to get my kits. We're 6th, boys. We've dropped out of the Europa League spot. Oh, no. Wolves are 14th. So we got a quick sim it. Zapata, Ramos, Nunes, Neves, Gomez, Corbano. Wow, that's a strong setup, man. These Prem teams are all so beastly, man. And we beat them! Palhinha gets a game winner and Spence. My defenders are scoring for me, man. Make it make sense. How do we win these impossible games away but lose what I think are easy home games? Oh, this is an international break now, I believe. Ruter transfer offer for 29 mil from Sporting. What do you guys think? It's a low offer, man. I'm going to just reject it. I think Ruter and Pirro go bye-bye, guys. Match rescheduled. Arsenal v Leeds. Brighton v Leeds. 1.2 mil. International duty. Oh my god. Palhinha, Jallo, Gertrude, and Stroik. Our entire backline is gone on duty. Look at that. Pirro got his Dutch call-up finally, boys. Nice. Bunch of different answers. I'm not sure which is the right one. Okay, look. The Premier League is important, but up next we have our next Europa League knockout, so I actually think we're going to use our cup squad in this game. I think we're going to use our cup squad in this game, guys. Now that's probably not the best idea, but I think we got to do it. We'll probably lose this game against Burnley. They got Weghorst, Amiri. Oh, they got Amiri, who Leeds were looking at in real life. So you're going to go to Burnley, Amiri, but not Leeds? What's better in Burnley, man? All right, come on. Can we get a win with the cup squad? I don't think so. A draw would be... Oh! Jorginho getting the 2 goals before he leaves. Weghorst scoring late. Let's go. Nice. Good win, man. The B team. Ballin'. All right. It's Roma, boys. Oh, my God. And then we have Arsenal away. Oh, God. Youth squad monthly report. Dude, 15 years old, 62 rated. This is crazy. Ian McBride. Looks like he's going to be very good. Give him the wide back work. Dude, these guys are absolutely nuts. Al Bird. 3 weeks, 2 weeks. We'll give him the 2 weeks. Ball-winning midfielder grind. This guy's 64 rated already, man, at 15. Northern Ireland. Producing an absolute gem. Holy, wait, what? 65 to 83 potential, though. That's okay. That's okay. We're just going to develop him and then sell him, right? Never mind. I got excited for no reason. Sorry, guys. I got excited for absolutely no reason. This is a future sale. Darren Finn, though, 78 to 94 potential. Holy. Maybe would do with a position change, though, hey? I don't know what the position change would be. Where would he play better? Striker, maybe? Cam? Maybe at Cam. 14 weeks and 15 weeks. I think Cam might be the role for him. Let's see. We're going to have to sell him either way or loan him out probably pretty quick. Oh, this guy's not. You're going to release him. McMahon? McMahon? I wonder if there's any relation there. I wonder if there's any relation there.
Hey, man.
There you go.
Much love, loving the stream lately. Nice mix of different games.
Thank you, bum-ass. Appreciate you, brother. Player chats. What do we got here? Thanks, boss. Glad we agree. Glad we agree. Glad we agree. Yeah, I mean, you guys need to go out and get some experience, right? I'm not really been enjoying football lately, boss. Actually, glad you're thinking about loaning me out. Loan could help your career move forward. There you go. I'm sorry, Archie. I feel so guilty, man. He's been the star of Leeds IRL and should be the star, but he's just not growing enough to really be able to use him. All right, you know what? To make Archie a bit happier, I am going to use him in this game against Roma. All right. Here we go. Oh, damn. Gray loan offer. Hold on. Here we go. No, definitely not loan to buy. I'm not accepting that. Loan. Get him on a 2-year loan. Did the Ruter deal? Oh, it's still ongoing. Wow. There we go. All right, here it is. What does Roma's squad... Oh my god, a 3-4-3? What is Mourinho doing? They've got Arnautovic from what I saw. Quickly. Wait, is that Pirro? Oh, Pirro's in the team. Oh god, hold on. Oh no, I bottled this. This is gonna be glitched. I gotta back out. Why is Pirro in the... Okay. Wait, it's switched now. Now Belotti's in the team. What is going on? They just quick changed their team. Did you see that? The heck? All right, so what they've got? Oh, they still got Dybala. They got Bowen. They got Dizazi as well. Interesting, man. I honestly think we'll be able to tear them apart out wide. They got Klosty is pretty cool. All right, let's see how this goes. I honestly think we'll be able to shred them on the wings. Jose is a FUT Champs rat. Let's go, boys. Come on. Big game. Big game. Come on, boys. How are we going to do here against Roma? I mean, Villarreal felt like we were playing Roma with Tammy in the attack. Good ball. Ah.
Superbly read and executed.
Jesus Lord. That's the problem. This 3-4-3 on the counter might catch us. Their width is going to be crazy. Good tackle, Milos. Good tackle.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
God, I love Olise, man. I love when he drives at the net like this. Maybe a bit much. It's okay. Played it back. Yeah. Palinia? Palinia. Okay. I mean, see, this is like a fraud 3 at the back. This is like a 7 at the back, man. This is a FIFA rat formation. You look at them and think, oh, cool, they're playing a 3 at the back. Nope, out of possession. They're a 7 defender setup.
Pellegrini.
I can't wait for FC24, man. First weekend league is going to be so chaotic.
4-year anniversary to the stream here for many more. Also insert Bear of famous say we are not that old for F's sake and 28 love and 28 love and 28
Thanks, Craig.
love.
Appreciate you, man. Come on, boys.
And moving the ball nicely. A foul, but advantage played.
Just look at how many players they have back. It's so annoying.
He's missed it.
Thank you, awesome. By this time in 2 weeks, we'll be on the game? No. I think we're what? Aren't we like 17 or 18 days away? 22nd we get access, man. When is that? Is that Monday? Is that Monday? When is the 22nd? Whenever the 22nd is. 2 weeks Friday. Okay, there you go. Friday, 2 weeks. And then a week later is the global launch of the game. The next Friday. And that's when the charity stream is.
Jared Bowen.
Oh, Bowen just shredded our defense! No! This is bad! This is very bad. This is very, 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 very bad. Okay, we're fine. We recovered. Wow, I don't know why they didn't take a shot. Jesus.
And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again.
Hey, man.
But he's gone short with
Happy
it.
29 months, Nick. Appreciate everything you do.
Oh.
You and the
I mean,
family.
who knows? We might be grinding
Hey,
FIFA on the 20th, right? If we get web app access, maybe the web app comes out on a couple of days early. How cool would that be? We get a couple of days to grind the web app and build up on our main account. The 2-hour day road to glory. I don't know what we'll be able to achieve in 2 hours a day on the web app, but we'll try. See what we can do. Get some early packs, some grinding, maybe a little bit of trading. This is good. Again, we're pissing with the ball too much, man. Not really taking the advantage of the open gaps. This is better, though. Never mind. Dizazi, huge block. 7 at the back. Working wonders for Jose. 21st at 9 p.m. PST we can play. Is that for real? Wow, that would be crazy. Do I do a late night 21st stream? Maybe. We'll see. Just like a 2-3 hour stream or late night? I don't know. I don't want to destroy my sleep schedule for no reason.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Good strength to keep the ball.
Vamos. Vamos. Vamos! No, guys. Like, why are you shooting from there, Somerville? Why do we look so bad this half, man? It's a home game, too. Yikes. I mean, we got to figure out how to optimize game on PC. That's going to be the most important thing. The first week is going to be spent us blowing our PCs up with FIFA running our game at 200 degrees on 3 FPS. The first couple of weeks of FIFA is such a nightmare, man. I'm sure most people won't even be able to get access because the EA anti-cheat won't let people on. Play him! Oh, nice try. Klosty read that. Gonna be so annoying, man. EA and a clean PC FIFA launch do not go hand in hand, unfortunately.
The first leg of this Europa League quarter.
Gonna spend my time on CS2, not that hyped. Well, that's okay. It's okay to not be hyped. I don't know what to do. I feel like we need to make a change, guys. What about bringing Buchanan on again? I'm gonna try and take advantage of those open wings, too. A little bit more. Push the players up. I'm gonna bring Tyjon on. Tyjon was really, really solid when we brought him on last time. Wait, why is he on a -2 now? He used to be only a -1 in this position. What's happening? I'm gonna go for a weird setup here. We're going all out attack. It's a home game. There we go. What a weird formation. I love it. We're probably gonna lose now, but it's like a hybrid of a 4-3-3-2 with essential DM. Just gonna try and overwhelm our opponent. In OBS, do you use game capture for FIFA? Well, for FIFA 23, the first 3 months, EA didn't code it so that it showed up in game capture. I had to screen capture the first 3 months of FIFA. And you can imagine the performance was diabolically bad, but that was just purely because EA didn't code the game to show up in game capture for PC players. But then, you know, after 3 months, they released a patch that allowed it to show up and allowed it to be in NVIDIA settings. But yeah, the first 3 to 5 months of FIFA 23 on PC was a disgrace from EA. I'll never forgive them for how bad the launch was this year.
And short it is. Not really typical of Dybala to give it away like that.
Is that Jetty Spence at left back? Come on, Tyjon. Here we go. Come on. Overwhelm, overwhelm, overwhelm. There it is. Already looking better. Play him! You have to play Somerville there, Piero. Why are we shooting from there, man? Somerville made the greatest run ever. Tyjon, what a beast. Alright, Piero's having a nightmare, man. This is not going well. This is not a good first leg against Roma.
Just cutting off the supply. Karsdorp.
Does my PC still heat up on FIFA? Oh yeah, it's definitely way hotter than any other game, even right now, while they've fixed the issues. I mean, my PC plays max settings Starfield or max settings Tarkov, and my CPU probably runs at 60 degrees. Right now on FIFA, right now, I'm at 85 degrees. But before they patched it, I was running at 100 degrees or more. That's a problem. Thanks. I'm not talking to you though, Siri. Relax.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that my PC still is running hot is very concerning for next year. It goes to show that EA did not optimize the game in any way for PC. In no way.
Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from
Derek, big moment this.
I'm loving Tyjon, man. I'm loving Tyjon. He deserves more time in this team. Why is he doing so much better than Ampadu? I don't know, but considering he's like 5 ratings lower.
Hey, man. Comes the corner. It might still be problematic. Oh,
this is good football. There it is! Tyjon deserves a goal. What a save from Patricio, the twat. Come on. Poor Tyjon.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top-class goalkeeping.
Into the advanced position. And he's in an offside position.
It's not good, boys. 75th minute, 0-0. This game in Rome is going to be crazy.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now.
Oh, I thought Somerville had it. I feel like we need to make a sub, man. I feel like we need to make a sub. I don't really have any improvements. Do we bring Rutero on? Not like he's going to have much of an effect, but... This is why our depth, man, when we need a big game changer, we have no depth. I wonder how Nanto's doing at AC Milan. Alright, anyways, Pirro's been poor. I don't think Rutero's going to do well because his morale is 0. But maybe he scores a game winner here. Ooh, almost a pen. This is good. Oh my god, Pirro. Oh, the football! Buchanan, what was that? Oh my god, Somerville should have shot. But still, that heads up pass for a tap in for Buchanan and he misses? What is happening, man? Oh no, now we're going to concede late. We literally are conceding. Oh, Melier, what a save. What is this game? This is too much. This is far too stressful. The hell is going on? Bowen's off for who? Who's coming on? Who even are you? Spinazzola. Oh, interesting.
Taken short. Close to man. Splendid defending.
Man, Buchanan's had a beautiful game, but that is a horrific miss. And I really think converting Tyjon Buchanan into a box-to-box mid was a mistake. Sorry, not converting Buchanan into a box-to-box mid. When we picked him up, we forced him at right back for his first 2 seasons, and he did okay. But honestly, man, if I bit the bullet and look at how well he controls the midfield. I don't know if it's his like dribbling mentality or what, but really he's like a Canadian Jude Bellingham. Look at that! Look at that! It's a game winner! No! What is happening? We should have scored about 4 goals. What is this? This game is ridiculous. That's it. Game winner right there. Oh, Dizazi. Tyjon. To Stroik. Olise! I hate this game. How is this game 0-0 right now? Come on, to Gertrude. To Gertrude. Big header, Gertrude! Big header! No! Oh, for God's sake. How did that game finish 0-0?
For this contest anyway, this first leg is over.
I have no idea. Dude, we went all out attack too with our setup. Look at our formation, man. It's so attacking. 13 shots, no goals. Oh my god, we're Leeds in real life. Milan won 2-1, Ajax won 2-1, Juve won. Damn, Europa League's got some games. We're gonna have to use a weakened team against Arsenal, boys. McDonald offer. I don't want to do loan to buys. When will these teams? I'll do a 2-year loan though. Wow, this is the longest negotiation ever. Ruter sale agreement, 32 mil. There it is. I'll take that all day. Goodbye. Goodbye, Jorginho. We got what we paid for him back. Second place Arsenal. Oh, God. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't want to use the main team, but this B team's going to get crushed.
Hey, man.
Guys, we're going to get smashed. Oh, we are going to get destroyed, dude. Oh, well. I hate to do this and almost, but I mean, the Europa League at this point is more important, right? I mean, we do need to focus on the Premier League, obviously. Newcastle are 4 points ahead of us. They do have a game in hand, though. I don't know what to do, guys. I think no matter what, we're going to get smashed by Arsenal, aren't we? Do we just risk it? Do we just run the main team for both? I think we risk it. I think we risk it. I'm going to run the main team. This is probably not a good idea, but we got to see if we can get a result to get away to Arsenal here. Damn, they do not look like they've been strengthened whatsoever. That's kind of interesting. Doesn't look like Arsenal has any new players. You see that? All right, let's look at Arsenal's setup, man. So they got Ramsdale, Maitland-Niles, Zubildia, Hernandez and Zinchenko, Odegaard, Jorginho, and Alberto, Saka, Jesus, and Nicola Pepe. What is that? Isn't that a pretty crap team overall, considering we're, what, 3 seasons in? I mean, they are second, so I'm assuming they're still a... Oh, God. That's offside, thank God.
Well, that's going to go down as offside. Well, he couldn't quite.
Where's Saliba? Exactly.
And the flag went up.
I mean, they sold Ben White to Villarreal, which is crazy. And they're using Maitland-Niles, but maybe Maitland-Niles is developed really well under Arteta?
Hey, man.
Oh, dude, Saka's probably 92, 93 rated. Odegaard's probably in the 90s. Their attack is cool. I mean, other than Pepe. Here we go. Come on, Pirro. Oh, okay. Pirro getting destroyed. Smith Rowe against his old club. Let's see if he can do something crazy. Watch Saliba would be at City. He might be, actually. Maybe he's at Real or... Oh, big mistake there. Big mistake there from Jorginho. Damn it. I think we beat Arsenal earlier in the season at home, didn't we? Why does our team feel worse now than it did previously? And we've just done nothing but strengthen. Pirro! Oh my God, I was hoping he'd attack the net. What is that pass? Pirro! Let's go! And he's doing the cringy call me celebration, so we'll skip that.
Just look at this again.
Ampadu. Bro, okay, come on. You can't tell me that's not offside. That looked so offside.
It's a really great goal.
Great. Oh my God. Through the keeper too. Ramsdale.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to...
Of course, Pirro's been completely ineffective for 2-3 months, and he scores the go-ahead goal against Arsenal. Love to see it. Let's go. Come on, Elise. Show us what you got. I love how we struggle to break down Roma, and yet we are just balling against Arsenal. We are just balling. Oh, God, Smith Rowe. How many chances is he going to miss? Smith Rowe could be on another 10, 20 goals this season, man. Maybe that's a bit extreme. 5 to 10 goals this season. From all these huge opportunities he misses? Freaking Somerville would have scored all of those.
Many thanks, Alex. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack?
Sorry for the offense, D-boy. My apologies, my man. My apologies for my me talking 4 hours in a row and saying certain things that aren't perfectly accurate to what's going on. My apologies, my man.
It's with Erdogan.
Saka is 90 rated. Odegaard's probably only 80 rated. Okay, my bad, man. My bad. My apologies.
Promising attack this.
It is the second season. I think we can go check what the ratings are too if we want an actual answer.
Bukayo Saka. It's with Erdogan.
Well, that's a problem.
Gabriel Jesus.
Oh my God.
The equalizer.
Big save, Melier.
What an important
Big
save.
save, Melier.
How about that?
Big save.
At least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
I don't know why we never play short. Maybe that's why. Jetty, go attack, man. Go. You have the space. You're like 92 pace, 93 pace. This is good. Olise. Come on, Olise. Let's go, baby. Olise's got all the fire. Oh, holds on to it way too long, though. What are we doing? What? I don't know what that was.
Well, the stats don't lie. Arsenal had most of the possession, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it.
No, I think there's another way to do it other than changing sides.
Otherwise, they won't get back into
I think you can go into some setting or some section in the menus and see. We did that in previous years, at least. Can't remember where to do it. It's maybe in other leagues or something, or you can definitely do it though. Oh God. Oh my God. I bet you Odegaard scores this. Wait, no. Top right. Top right. I mean, this game is very predictable. Great goal.
Well, let's see it again.
Great goal, man.
He knew it was going in. Although he's put that
Doesn't even have the greatest free kick stats.
It's a great free kick.
Melier, man, you got to do better. That was poor. That was poor, Elan.
A level contest, 1-1.
Oh my God, Jorginho destroying Smith Rowe. No call from the ref. Ex-player getting no love. Jetty Spence getting cooked, and we've probably conceded again. Good block. Oh, Arsenal going all-out attack right now, man. I would love for us to counter here, but doesn't seem to be on the cards. What is Jetty doing? Oh my God.
And time is up as far as the first half is concerned.
Melier frauding. Although the goal we scored against Ramsdale, he probably should have saved too. Middlesbrough winning. Smith Rowe looks so dead. I need to make changes. You know what we're gonna do? Smith Rowe is folding under the pressure here. This is what we're doing. We're bringing on Tyjon out wide and bringing Somerville into the middle.
Underway then in the second half.
Come on, boys. We need the win here.
Just about stride for stride.
This might ruin Arsenal's title hopes, but we need a win. A draw would be good away at the Emirates. I think we got a win in us, though. If only Smith Rowe scored his chance. That's offside. Oh, no. Palhinha, what a ball! Terrible touch from Pirlo. What is happening? What a save! What am I don't understand. That was the most unrealistic chance created ever, but then the keeper makes an even more unrealistic save. What is happening? Good tackle from Milos.
High marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45.
Dude, some of these chances are so crazy. Oh God, hopefully he doesn't see the pass. He does see the pass. Oh no. Nicolas Pepe, leave us alone, you twat. Oh, Jetty, that's scary.
It is now with Jorginho.
Oh my God, Arsenal's shredding us with this tiki-taka. Hey man, what am I watching here? What am I where is he going? Oh,
Just look at this
that's
again.
that. Oh my God, Saka! That is the craziest pass I've ever seen in my life.
Fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Oh my God, Melier probably again should have done better. Well, fair play, Arsenal. What can you do?
Underway. Arsenal with the lead.
They are second. Their team does look very weak, in my opinion, but what the hell do I know? They're beating us, and they're second, so.
Palinha.
We're going to have to make some big changes in the summer, guys. We have no depth, and I think we still have 2 or 3 positions that are way too weak.
They've got it now. What can they do?
Big mistake, though. Who took that bad touch? Was that Zinchenko? Not like it matters.
Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Arsenal.
Oh my God. Let's go, Pascal. Big recovery there.
Good teams with 2 excellent.
I need to make another change, man. Pirro for Ruter. And I'm going to bring on Archie. Come on, Archie. I know your rating isn't there, but you've got some big-time talent. 17-year-old wonder kid. Maybe he can make a change, make an impact for us to get a late equalizer here. Oh my God. Why are you playing that backwards, Somerville?
Jed Spence.
Oh, Arsenal are very compact. Oh my God, Jetty!
Disappointing end to the move.
Or Jed, sorry, Spence. I guess not Jetty, it's Jed. I think you do say Jed.
Gabriel Jesus.
Arsenal are just taking the piss right now, man. Look at this passing.
Showing patience as well as persistence.
Bro, what am I seeing? This is prime Barca. This is prime Arteta ball. We're getting destroyed! What in the hell is happening, man?
Oh, he saved it well.
Holy shit.
Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football.
Prime Arteta ball? Whoa! Oh my God!
Coming thick and fast. It should be a good
What
game.
is this game?
Just giving it the commentator's curse.
Dude, we are getting demolished right now. Oh my God. I don't know how we haven't conceded again. No, come on, Somerville. You're better than that, man. Well, I mean, there's been no pause yet, so none of the subs are even going to apply. Can we slide tackle someone so we can get a break and play? These subs can come on? What is happening?
Hey, man.
I know I don't say much when I'm here, but wow, 9 years, love you long time.
Thank you, Kevin. I love you, man. I appreciate the 108 months. Hey, I just appreciate you supporting the channel and watching the channel, my man. It's all good if you're a lurker. We have thousands of lurkers at this point on the channel. Smash it, Elise. You gotta shoot. Yes! Never mind. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's go! Somerville! Beautiful football, boys. Take that, Arsenal, and your tiki-taka. Smoking, thank you for the 25. Great goal. Great goal. I feel like we should probably drop into the defensive setup here and hold on for dear life. I think Arsenal probably going to get another couple chances. Oh, God. 1 minute of stoppage time. Survive, boys. Yeah, that's a terrible pass from Alberto. We're good. Burn the clock. Burn the clock. Burn the clock. Yes! I'll take a draw, man. That's huge. That's huge. I don't know how we got a draw there. Wow, we got dominated. Oh, my goodness. Absolutely dominated. Middlesbrough beat Brighton. Wow. Another crazy result. Arsenal denied by a late Somerville equalizer. So, not exactly what we wanted. But, so we already saw this stuff, right? Oh, this is a big game, guys, and our players are going to be tired AF. Gray loan agreement. 2 years. All right, Archie, we love you, man. Does he go right now, or do we, does it wait till the summer before he leaves? Big game. Big game coming up. McDonald loan agreement. All right. 2-year deal. Some player movement. Who's first in the Prem? I believe it's Spurs. I believe it's Spurs. All right. We're in Rome. Basically the exact same setup that we faced in the first leg.
Hey, man.
Can't believe we are just about 2 weeks Eve. Osh.
Let's go. Rainer, I appreciate you, my man. So Piro's up to an 83. Smith Rowe. Olise's up to an 83. Palhinha has not improved at all, so maybe you guys are right. Maybe his limitation is 85. I thought there was dynamic progression, so I thought Palhinha would... Oh my god, Gertrude. Yeah, I keep forgetting he's 86 rated. How is our backline so easy to concede? We have such a strong backline. Maybe I played too far up the pitch? That 72 depth is probably doing us in, huh? All right. Huge game. Game of the season here for us, boys. Game of the season here for us, boys. Let's get it. Come on. Let's see if we look better in Rome. We looked really poor against Roma at Leeds. I mean, freaking Smith Rowe missed, what, 3 huge chances? Rui Patricio, I think we had like 12 shots. Patricio is definitely man of the match. Come on. Oh, God.
They've lost it.
Wait, Pickford is in goal? Is that a troll? Pickford's in goal! T-Rex Arms is in goal! Pickford is in goal! Why would they not play Patricio? Oh, never mind. We're gonna get an easy win here, guys. Long shots, boys. Let's switch the tactics to long shots. There we go.
To decide the outcome, to determine the course of events. No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing?
And we've conceded. I hate this game. So easy, bro. That again, we've got such a good backline. How does that goal come about? Stroik overcommits and Gertrude has to cover 2 players. What happens there? Where's Palhinha? I've got a 4-2-3-1. Like, how does Palhinha not cover one of those positions? How does Ampadu not cover one of those positions? I don't understand how the middle is so open there. It's not like I'm running a 4-3-3 attack. I don't understand how that opportunity comes up. We weren't being counterattacked. That was a very simple play. Tactically, we broke down way too easily there. Anyways, and Piro, what am I watching, man? What is this football, bro? Piro's in on net and he passes backwards, for God's sake. Piro is throwing, man. I don't know what's going on. Smith Rowe, worst touch I've ever seen in my life. Oh, the game just wants us to lose. That's fine.
In possession, Belotti.
Again, my width is like 50 or 60. Why are we so... I don't know what... I don't know. It's like I don't have tactics set right now. Randomly, it's like we don't have any tactics set. We're super narrow, yet super attacking when I'm actually... I have our squad set up relatively wide.
Back to Pellegrini.
I wonder if my tactics maybe have been deleted or something. I should probably go have a look. We'll have a look at halftime. Come on, boys. Here we go.
He keeps going. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Dybala.
I think we put the club into administration and buy Haaland.
Chance to play it in.
Steal him away from City for 400 million.
Marino. Now with Dybala.
Well, this looks like... Oh my god, man. Milos got shredded by Dybala. This is the end. Oh, Pellegrini bottled it.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails.
Great why can't we make simple passes right now? What has happened to our team in the last couple of months? How are we so much worse? Is it fitness? Is it morale? What is this football? We are playing better football in the championship with the team that Daniel Fark has. I do not understand why we are so terrible right now, boys. I really don't get it. Make it make sense, man. Come on. Come on. I don't know why he doesn't play Smith Rowe.
Can he take the chance? And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Of all the goals to score, how do we score that one? Anyways, we'll take it. This game makes no sense right now. I think this is more like of a EA cheese than anything, but we'll take it. I don't feel like we even deserve that goal. That was terrible. Let's go, boys. At least it's 1-1.
So 1-1
Away goals don't matter, right? In the Europa anymore? Because if away goals matter, that means we go through, right? I don't know if it's coded into the game. I know away goals is gone now in real life, but has it been coded into the game? Damn, that is a horrible tackle there. The Pickford effect?
I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a
Yes,
poor
no.
change you had
Okay,
to
Twitch
say.
chat. 2 different answers. Back to back. Are there away goals or no away goals, guys? 1-1 is overtime. Okay, so there's no away goal rule then in the game, which obviously would make sense.
Underway now in the second and
Wow. Damn, Frankfurt are 1 goal off. I really, really want to bring on, I don't know if I should though. I really, really, really want to bring on. I'm going to just try and take advantage of a bit more width here. I'm going to bring on Tyjon again. -5 is so ridiculous. Tyjon was so good when he's been subbed on.
underway in the second half of this Europa.
Come on, Tyjon. Show us another. If we get another half from Tyjon like we did in the first leg. What is that, Pirro?
Wanted to keep it, but
We'll be just fine.
Belotti.
Belotti playing at left mid? Did I see that?
Mikel Merino.
Is Belotti playing at left mid?
Pellegrini.
Yo, Mourinho is just on one right now. Oh, God. It seems like it's going to work. Oh, God. Thank you, Gertrude.
Single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Guys, play it wide, man. Let's take advantage of the width.
Smith Rowe.
Thank you.
Well, make sure you join
Although,
us.
oddly enough, Roma do not look like they have any issues with width.
Taking on
Top of the box.
I like the look of that game.
Must be.
No, this game doesn't want us to win. That was a great. See, how do I miss the chance there? But Somerville scores that weird angle goal.
Make the change now.
Damn, man. Emile Smith Rowe has just been a fraud. In this leg, had Smith Rowe put his scoring boots on, we'd probably be about 4-1 up on aggregate. Maybe 5-1 up.
They've regained possession.
Come on, Smith Rowe.
Looking position, you've got to say.
Holding the ball way too much, but that's okay. Tyjon.
Palinha.
We look so good when Tyjon's playing, though. We really do. There it is! Okay, that was not a good decision from Tyjon. I'm not sure why he doesn't shoot cross-body there or play the ball to Smith Rowe. Never mind. Everything was good other than the final decision, which is very Leeds. We're about to concede here. We are... This 72 depth has bit me in the ass. Spinazzola holding the ball too much, though, thank God.
Marino. On to Spinazzola. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Body in the way. Joel Pirro.
Pirro gives us basically nothing in the counter, though. He just doesn't have the pace. Okay. Oh my God, what a save from Pickford. That would be such an ugly goal to score there. I don't know what Roma's defense was doing, but oh my God, Pickford says no. I don't know if I can handle us going to the 120th minute. What a save. T-Rex hands with the reactions.
20 minutes remaining now.
But that is very Pickford, right? He'll miss a couple of easy chances and make a God save like that. That's very real-life Pickford, isn't it?
Disasi.
Pickford did that actually a week ago, didn't he? For Everton. There's a meme about him reacting to his, I think it was a pen save, maybe? Where he absolutely big upset to the cameras. Man, we just do not have it anymore, boys. We do not have it anymore. The tiki-taka is not working.
On to Spinazzola.
I do not know what I don't actually know what we need to do, because we used to play beautiful football. Now we're just garbage. The passing is so inaccurate. Can we go back to our tiki-taka, please? Oh, okay. There it is! I gotta take Pero out, man. I can't, man. How is a guy with like 90 finishing not scoring that? I don't know what the hell is happening here. I don't know what's going on, man. This is just so crazy. I don't know what to do. I actually don't know what to do here. I'm at a loss. Maybe just to switch things up or bring on Drame. That's not like a good change. Spence has been doing fine.
Here's the substitution. So deciding to make a personnel
Striker Gertrude, please. This is big. Never mind. Pascal? Maybe hit it? Palinha? Palinha, what are you doing? Our team is like they're amateur right now. It's like the AI has legendary difficulty, which of course we're on legendary, but my AI is amateur difficulty. They're just so brain dead. I feel like it's DDA, man. Come on, good interception, Palinha. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. By far, Buchanan's been our best player, which is crazy to think. He's the lowest rated player on the pitch. He's like 74 rated with the minus, or 75 rated. Big interception. I like it. Good pass. Tyjon, play it back. Nice try. Nice try, Jorginho. Better. Better. Clear plot against the manager. Well, something's going on. Elise! Oh, I like that header across goal, though. Nice try. There's no one there for it, but... That's extra time, boys. Here we go. Bro, imagine if this goes to pens, I will not be able to handle this. The stress will be too much. Did Galatasaray... Hold on a second. Did Galatasaray just knock out Juve? I think they did.
So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude.
I have no subs here. If it does go to pens, I really wish I kept Piro on the field. I'll say that right now. A low morale, low finishing Jorginho Ruter screams bottle pen. That's a great ball from Palinha. Maybe it doesn't need to go to pens. Oh! Georgie! Let's go! It doesn't need to go to pens! Yes! Oh, that's huge! I just was talking crap about you, Georgie. I'm sorry. Thank you for giving me a hug. Substituted dreams. What even happened there? What a pass from Smith Rowe. I love that Jorginho takes a touch. Anyone else tries to shoot it first time, Jorginho takes a touch to give himself a bit more time. Huge. Huge goal, boys. Don't you get another sub in extra time? No, I said that not because I don't have players on the bench to make subs. I don't have, like, impact players that will change the game.
Much love, buddy.
Offside. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't have anyone that's better than anyone else on the pitch is essentially my point. Even defensively, I'll be bringing on worse players. Oh, God, we really should come off the 72 depth, though. And we've conceded. I hate this game. Make a tackle, Cody! I didn't mean give up a pen, you fraud! Never mind! Oh, this is too stressful. This is too stressful. We need to come off of the ultra attack. I don't think the AI is doing anything here. Okay, there we go. No pen. Drame, why are you throwing, man? That was a great tackle from Drame, guys. It definitely looked like a pen, by the way. Pascal, huge interception. Elise, come on, sort it out, man. Give us some composure here. Look at Buchanan. Look at Buchanan, man. Look at Buchanan! That's not a great pass, but it worked. Look at Buchanan! How good have we looked since Buchanan's been on? Oh, Georgie bottled it. No.
Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store.
God, Roma have everything to play for, don't they? I don't understand what happened in the other games, guys. I don't understand what happened in the other games.
Come out on top. We're into the second period of extra time here.
I'm a bit confused as to what happened in the other games, honestly. Oh, come on, Cody. I put so much trust in Drama, and every time he comes on, he's awful. Good tackle, Pascal. Come on, boys. Possession. Speaking of which, I actually have direct passing on, so maybe that would make sense to switch to possession. That's what we should be doing. Possession. There we go. Let's not worry about making runs and stretching ourselves. Although that is a hell of a pass. What am I watching? Oh my god. I think possession will be a lot better. Tyjon. Never mind. Good tackle. Man, I think Tyjon's got to be a starter, really. Yes, love that. Oh, Somerville! Okay, okay, man's burning the clock. I like it. Game over! Bang! Let's go! Let's go, boys! Love it! That's game. We're going to semifinals! God, I thought we were done for against Roma with all those missed chances. Mourinho has been outdone here, boys. Maybe you should have sold Ruter? Nah, it's okay. I was forced to sell him. He requested a transfer.
Making progress.
What the hell? Offside.
No two ways about that. There's the final.
Let's go into the semis. I don't know who made it into the with us though. I'm confused. Like what? So it doesn't really. Oh, here you go. So Milan went through on aggregate. Ajax went through on aggregate, and somehow Juve went through on aggregate. Damn! Wow, what a almost bottled that completely. Spurs won a trophy in our universe. Well, they won the league, and then the league got taken away from them, and Newcastle won the league. So Spurs won the league and then bottled the league somehow. I don't know how that works, but they did. 32 mil. See you later, Georgie. But that happens in the summer, right? We still have them for the rest of the season, I think. Ruter wins it. That's kind of crazy. That's very... 10th versus 6th. We're going to use the cup squad. Ruter gets another game. He's up to 82 rated now. That's wild. Nah, you know what? We'll use the main squad. We'll risk injuries here. Should probably rest some players for the semi-final. 2-0, man.
24 months up t-shirt right now.
Ethan Ampadu injured! It's the first injury we've dealt with in ages! Oh no! And I was just saying, oh no! I was just saying I want to bring on Tyjon though.
Hey, man.
Oh no! Well, we do have I Am Groot though. I wonder how long he's injured for. We'll find out in a second here, won't we? Archie, out on loan. I love you, Archie. Archie's going to come back as an 80 rated player. Guaranteed he's going to get... Is Girona in La Liga 2? Archie's going to get game time like crazy. Rowan, thank you for the 43, man. Appreciate you. I don't even know who that is. Ben McDonald. Off to the Eredivisie for 2 years. He'll do really well there. Info. Owen on loan. Gray loan. Long loan offer for Jacob Long. It's always loan to buy, hey? Long is going to be nuts, isn't he? Player injured. 7 weeks. Oh, Jesus. 1.8 mil for getting into the semifinals. I feel bad. Jetty did not have a great performance. I just straight up lied to him, but whatever. Oh, wait, no, never mind. He did have a good performance against Brighton. Liverpool are third. Oh, God, we're going to Anfield, boys. We're going to Anfield, boys. We just loaned out Archie Gray and Ampadu's injured. How isn't that funny how career mode works? We had no injuries to our midfielders. We had like 7 midfielders taking up too much space. The second I loan out 2 important players, we get an injury to another player. It's funny how that works. I wonder if the game's genuinely coded like that or it was just incredibly bad luck. I don't know. Salah. Oh, does Gray not go till the summer? Okay, good. Oh, that Liverpool team looks nutty. I only saw 1 or 2 parts of it. Murphy's Law. Yeah, pretty much. Wait! They have Jude Bellingham? Did I see that? Virgil, Allison, Konate, Trent, Andy, Verratti, McAllister. Jude Bellingham! They have Jude Bellingham! What on earth is this Liverpool setup? No, that's Jude. That's not Job. There's no way. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, we are going to get annihilated with that midfield. Let's see. Let's see what it lines up as. Konate, Van Dijk. That's probably a 90 rated backline. McAllister, Verratti. It's Jude Bellingham, bro. And Salah Gakpo Diaz. Holy God. With a bench of Rodrigo Gomez, Nunez, and Nabil Fekir. And Adama Traore for some reason. We're gonna get destroyed. Oh my God. I'm not ready for this. All right. Watch us win 5-0. This is probably the strongest team we've ever played against. By far. Verratti's probably 90. Bellingham's probably like in the 80s. Oh my God, McAllister. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God! Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Pirro. Can you actually score? Buchanan! Go, my son! Oh, Jesus, Lord, it's so bad. What a terrible shot. What a terrible shot. Oh, that was big. Oh, what a through ball that was. Oh, no. Tyjon absolutely bottled it. I think he only has a 4-star weak foot, to be fair. And probably something like 60 finishing. Oh, man. What a run, though, from Buchanan. Here we go. Play him. Beautiful football. Oh, Virgil got cooked. Van Disney got cooked. The past of the Netherlands for the future of the Netherlands. Oh, big save, Allison. Best keeper in the league in real life and in this career mode by far. Allison is such a beast. He's so handsome, too. Poor guy dealing with the same acne issues that I'm dealing with in real life. Doesn't stop him from looking beautiful and handsome.
And he's fired over the corner.
Come on! Oh! What just happened? How did we not score? What a header that was. The ball was in the... I don't even understand what just happened there.
You have to conclude everything went to plan in their win.
Dude, our player had an open net header and somehow Allison grabbed the ball. I don't get it. Good tackle, Gertrude. Come on, as of right now, play him, play him, play him, play him! Pirro? Pirro! Allison, big save. Oh, this is a huge game right now. Look at that! What on earth have I just seen? What on earth is happening here? Anyways.
Playing it in, attending to his defensive chores.
Okay, good, 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 good. Olise. Olise! You gotta shoot there, man. Too much tiki-taka. Allison, wonder save. Buchanan, good attempt. What a game this is. What a... Oh, Jetty, you got roasted. No, we're good, we're good. Cody Gakpo held onto the ball too long. Oh my God, look at that run from McAllister. Good read. Good read, Gertrude.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to
Yes.
watch over the years.
Piro, what are we doing? Okay, this is actually not bad.
Really good decision, Derek.
Yes.
Good use of the ball.
Yes. Overlapping run from Buchanan. Love it. Tyjon controlling the midfield. The Canadian Jude Bellingham. Oh, just kidding. Milos bottled it completely.
Right, over to you, Alex Scott. Tell us about the goal that's been scored at St Mary's.
It's a goal for Southampton. It's now 1-0 with 27 minutes played.
Don't let it go out of bounds. Let's go. Good stuff, guys.
Well, thumped clear.
Good stuff, guys. Oh my god, the fans just dove out of the way there. That's hilarious. How are there empty seats in this game, man? What is happening? Are you look at the crowd? Good interception.
Superbly.
We're really controlling this game, man. I am in shock.
Smith Rowe.
I thought Liverpool would dominate at least the first half. Play him! Ah, you got to attack the net. Where's the Piro that would drive at the net, man? I don't know where he is anymore. My God, Buchanan is so good. Play it to Palhinha. Too late, man. Buchanan. I don't know what's up with Piro. I don't know what's up with Piro. I do not know what's up with Piro, man. The guy's stats are insane, and somehow he's just utterly useless.
Andrew Robertson.
Hey, what's up, Pack Addict? Welcome back to the channel, my man.
Verratti. And Diaz has it. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in.
Oh, Jesus!
Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Piroe.
Oh, man.
Well, there you have it. Liverpool have controlled most of the possession. But
Oh, Jesus, what a ball. Bellingham, please, God, no. Oh, Bellingham just cooked us. Diaz.
need to play with far more urgency.
Oh, dude, this is stress. One more attack, maybe? Nope.
And that brings to an
Hey,
end the
man.
first half here at Anfield.
Do you feel like career mode is too easy? Absolutely not, no. Not the way I have it set up, that's for sure. City 1-1, wow. Against Burnley, that's kind of crazy. City bottling the league 2 seasons in a row? No way, right? Tyjon is so good, man.
Here at Anfield.
Like, he's such a versatile player. He's basically the Canadian Stuart Dallas. Comes in as a right mid, has played at right wing, at cam, has played as a box-to-box mid. He played a full season at right back, played at right wing back. Consistently a top performer, and he's never playing where he wants to play. It's crazy, man.
Where there's been a goal, and that means we join Alex Scott.
Pack Addict, thank you for the 49 months, brother. Welcome back to the channel after 2 years away.
48 minutes.
Nice to have you back, bro.
Alex, thank you very much. Smith Rowe.
That is such a heavy pass. That was actually a great opportunity there. Not sure what's going on. The Canadian James Milner? Yeah. I wonder where James Milner is in this career mode. I wonder if he went to Brighton as well. IRL. Like IRL, sorry. Oh, Liverpool are really starting to pull us apart now, guys. It's funny how we controlled most of the first half, and now Liverpool seem to be controlling the second half. That is such a bad pass. Yeah, Liverpool are really pressing. Oh, God. See, we just don't have the pace for the counter, man. We do have the pace on the wings, but our players never look for the pass.
Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge.
Piro! Big save, Allison again, man. Have we even conceded a shot yet? Gertrude, that's a big corner. Ah, Virgil reads it well. Come on. Yep. Yep. It's a bit ugly football, but we'll take it. Okay, play it.
With it.
This is good. Buchanan! I have no idea how, first of all, that's onside, and how, second of all, Allison makes that save. This is insanity. Allison, man of the match? What do you guys think? I mean, he's been man of the match in real life for about 3 seasons now for Liverpool. So I guess this is totally logical that this is happening to us. Oh, God, Bellingham. Let's go. Cody's bottling, huh?
The low-driven cross, and he was
Shy Johnny, thank you for the 13 months as well.
back in this now with 69
Van Disney, bottle it, Van Disney. No. And Disney is not bottling, guys.
We'll have live coverage of the Champions League semi-final.
Oh my God, what's happening? No, Cody, don't do me like that. No! What an interception from Stroik. You know what? That looked like the right decision there to sweat the ball to Salah, but I feel like if Cody shot cross body, he scores there. Man, what's with the Dutch attackers being bottle jobs, man?
And possibilities here.
Come on, Olise. That's good defending from Trent.
And time for the change now.
Buy Højlund. I want to buy a big-time striker, man. I really thought Pirlo was going to be our big-time striker in this series, but
Down to the ground.
he's just been completely ineffective for the last 3 months. You know what? To be fair, Pirlo made a great run and that got ignored.
Crossing opportunity.
Come on, Tyjon. I would love for you to create something crazy here for us.
Well, a really
I actually can't believe how many saves Alisson has made.
Well, it's such a key moment in the game.
Vlahovic would be a fun signing, yeah. I'd love to get Osimhen. Actually, if we're talking about big-time signings, Osimhen would be fun, but I think Osimhen went for like 130 mil to Real.
Buchanan.
Everything flows through Tyjon Buchanan, man.
He has time to play
crazy.
it over.
Smith Rowe! Oh my God! Van Disney just lost a header to Emile Smith Rowe. How of all chances is that the one we score? Whoa! I wanted to see the replay, dude. Van Disney just got cooked. Okay, hold on. We gotta make some subs here, boys. We gotta make some big subs here. I'm gonna bring on I Am Groot for the defensive setup. Not that Buchanan wasn't. You know what? And I'm gonna keep Buchanan on the field. This is what we're gonna do. Buchanan's gonna go up top now. Oh, I don't know what else to do. What else do we do? Cresswell for Stroik, maybe? Drame for Jetty? Okay, we're going to do that. And then we're going to go to 4-2-3-1. So a little bit different. Get a little bit more width here. There we go. And maybe Ruter in instead. Palinia, Groove. Taking out Pascal Stroik might be a mistake, but let's see. Then we're going to go to 50 depth. We're going to come off the 72. And then we're going to go possession. Possession-based play, guys. Balanced. I think balanced is the move. Instructions. Stay back while attacking. Cover center. Stay back while attacking. Cover center. Stay back. Overlap. Stay back. Overlap. Gonna get them to stay wide to give us some width. And we'll have Ruter as the target man. Target player, stay central. And then maybe he'll be able to like just hold up the ball and play some passes wide to Olise and Buchanan on the counter. All right, boys, here we go. Big 4 minutes plus added time. Come on.
Will it prove decisive here?
Hey, man.
Back from
We should be defensively sound here. We shouldn't be getting countered anymore. So it's just whether or not Liverpool can tiki-taka through our whole team.
Time and circumstances.
Oh my God, this is exactly what's happening. Big tackle from Milos. Let's go.
Absolutely no way through.
Look at that run from Tyjon. Look at that run from Tyjon. Oh my God. Hey, man, is Tyjon our best player at 78 rated? Is he our best player right now? I don't understand how it works, but I swear to God he is. No. What a save from Alisson again! That's game, boys! I don't care that we won 1-0. Still, Alisson is man of the match, bro. Alisson is still... I don't know how Tyjon missed this chance in on net, honestly. I love everything he did. He shoots cross-body. It's everything he should have done. You know what's funny is Alisson had that saved as well. Can we go back and look at that goal? How does Van Disney miss this header?
Time to play is over.
Van Disney got beat by Emile Smith Rowe in the air.
So little time left. Surely that will be
What a play. And it was Milos, too.
here.
Virgil out of position completely. What? Damn, little bit of real life maybe going on there? I don't know. We just got a 1-0 win. Liverpool had no shots. They're too busy just passing the ball around. Wow. 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 Okay, never mind. Man City end up beating Burnley 4-1 in the end. Smith Rowe's dramatic late goal seals win. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's the semifinals up next, boys. Okay, we're gonna end. Oh, it's against our beloved Ajax. Damn, dude. Within 3 seasons, increase your club's worth by 30%. That should be done. No problems there. All right, boys. That's the end of the episode, man. We've got our semi-final against Ajax. We are at the Johan Cruyff Arena up next, which is pretty exciting. So obviously then that means Roma oh, wow, what a game. Roma v AC Milan is crazy. I wish we could watch that game on this series too. Wouldn't that be fun to be able to watch that game as well? Right, so let's do a couple of things for the episode here. First of all, let's have a look at what Ajax looks like. So they've got Broby, Tadic, Kai Sikau, I don't know who that is, Burgess. They haven't really done anything. Grealish, Amarami, Windal, Bassi. They've got, is that R. Lorente? Yup. And Sanchez and Rulli. So it's a weird setup. I don't think I honestly think we should be able to beat Ajax. It's probably one of the weaker sides we've faced. So that we'll do next episode. So we have the end of the season and the semifinal of the Europa League for next season. If we look at standings here, we'll go look at the Premier League and see where everything is at. So Man City are tied with Arsenal for... Wow, Spurs bottled. Spurs were leading the league. They've bottled 2 years in a row. Arsenal v City. That's pretty reminiscent of real life, huh? That's kind of cool. I like that. Tail end of the season is going to be pretty exciting. We are tied with Newcastle again, but we do have a game in hand for the final Europa League spot. Villa are 7th. West Ham, Chelsea are 9th. Dude, Chelsea's team is so cracked. That's so crazy. Crystal Palace, Brighton, Richmond are 12th, Burnley 13th, Wolves 14th, Forest 15th, Bournemouth 16th, Brentford 17th. No way Everton are in a relegation battle again. Oh my God! 2 years in a row, Everton are gonna get relegated, even though somehow Everton didn't get relegated last season. Middlesbrough and Southampton. Wow. So the two teams that got promoted are getting relegated immediately in Middlesbrough and Southampton? Interesting. That's kind of wild. Brentford holding on for dear life right now. How the hell... Southampton have lost 23 times. How did we draw to Southampton, of all teams? Isn't that crazy? Okay, and then if we talk about the Emirates, what's the Emirates looking like? Spurs v Nottingham Forest. That's kind of cool. Community Shield was... Obviously, we beat Newcastle. What about the Moose Cup? Chelsea beat City. Wow. Okay, what about the Champions League? What's the Champions League looking like right now? Oh my God. Well, they did lose Jude Bellingham. Real v Dortmund, 2-1 right now. Atletico beating Liverpool 2-1. Liverpool having a bad week, hey? Losing to Leeds 1-0 at home and now 2-1 down on aggregate to Atleti. Pretty interesting. And then the Conference League, I guess we can look at too. Napoli Athletic, that's a big matchup. Club Brugge maybe getting an easy run in the final. And then let's go look at the other two leagues as well. Or let's go look at the Championship and League One. Let's see how Man United are doing in League One. That'll be pretty funny to watch, to check out. So League Two, you've got Fleetwood, Tranmere, MK Dons, Cambridge, Swindon, Colchester, and Crawley all trying to get promoted. League One, oh my God, Man United are going to get double auto promoted. Oh Jesus, destroying the league on 111 points. Swansea looking to get auto promoted, but Rotherham are pretty close. Bolton, Huddersfield, Wrexham, oh my God. Well, it doesn't look like they're going to get it, but they are so close to the playoff spot in League One. Damn, Wrexham could have been almost auto-promoted as well, back-to-back. Fair play. Pretty strong setup, I suppose. All right, and who's looking to get relegated here? Port Vale, Accrington, Burton, and Burton Albion, and Bristol. Okay, and then let's go look at the championship. What do we got going on here? Fulham and Leicester. Oh my God, looking to be auto-promoted, and Watford, poor Watford, 92 points, and they might not even get auto-promoted. That's crazy. So that second place though could go to Watford. There's still what, two games remaining? No, there's no way. Maybe. Is there 2 games? I think there's 2 games remaining, right? And then who's looking to get relegated? Plymouth holding on for dear life. Wickham, Reading, and Barnsley. Plymouth have 3 seasons in a row have survived in the championship. I think Pi would be very happy with that. Norwich, that 6th and 5th and 6th spot could go to Sheffield or West Brom too. Very, very interesting. All right, and to finish, let's have a look at our squad as well. Let's look at the development here of the team. Let's go by overall. There we go. So Gertrude has gone from an 82 to an 86. That's absolutely insane. Paulinia has absolutely not grown whatsoever. So I guess you guys maybe have been right about that. I don't really understand. I thought there was dynamic growth. So, I mean, he's been a consistent performer. His form is super high. He plays every game and does very well. And yet 0 growth whatsoever. 0 growth. I mean, surely it's not just because he's unbalanced, right? Look at that. He's got no growth potential. Are you seeing this, guys? 71 weeks. I mean, it doesn't seem to matter even if I put him on anchor. So that's a weird one. Yeah, he's got low growth. Melier from an 81 to an 83. Melier's kind of dropped off as well in his growth, but that's okay. 21 interceptions. What does that even mean? Smith Rowe, similarly, not really growing very well for us either. Smith Rowe is an odd one. I don't know what's going on with him. Growth doesn't work for anything. Yeah, it's really annoying. Olise doing well, though. I love that. Okay, his growth is done, so maybe we can bring him to something else. Get his work rates up would be fantastic, actually. Let's do that. Shadow Striker. Get his attacking work rates up. That's the next thing he needs. But yeah, he's done very well for us. Pirro has stagnated completely as well. Pirro has fully stagnated. What the hell is going on with Pirro too? Maybe that's why he's not doing great. The man has 92 finishing and has done nothing this season. 60 weeks, 40 weeks, 19 weeks for target. Maybe we'll give him put him on target player then. I don't know, man. Pirro is just not... His form is insane, which is odd because he's not scored at all for us. His stats all came from the first half of the season. Look at that. 44 games, 22 goals, 12 assists is fantastic. But if you... can we look at his current record, like in the last 2 months? I don't think he's scored. Anyways, Pascal Stroik has also stagnated slightly. I don't know where his growth has gone. Somerville is doing well. Let's have a look at Somerville. Maybe we can 11 weeks versus 3. Let's give him a dynamo then, because that's going to be 3 weeks. Ampadu completely stagnated, although he is injured, so it is what it is. Ruter is sold, so we don't have to worry about him. What about you, Milos? Do we have Milos on the right defensive setup? I do want him to be high defensive work rates. 1 week, perfect. So he's close to being done. What about Jetty? What's Jetty looking like here? 6 weeks on his growth. You know what? Let's do the 2 weeks. Attacking wide back. That might be better for him. Brown is just ballin'. Jallo is kind of stagnated, but he gets almost no game time. Okay, what I want to figure out what to do with Tyjon, man. Tyjon has been nothing but a sub. I want to develop him into a 19 weeks away from being a cam. 75 weeks, 118 weeks as a DM. I desperately want to make him, I just don't understand. Why is he so far away from being developed into a center mid? It doesn't make any sense. I think he would be incredible as a box-to-box mid. I'm just going to put him there. This poor guy has been all over the place in terms of where we wanted him, and he just keeps performing. A true Stuart Dallas. Yeah, Gelhardt's doing well. Cresswell, same thing. I feel bad for Cresswell. We haven't really been giving him much time, and he's still growing like crazy. 16 weeks as a stopper or 14 weeks? Let's give him 14 weeks as a defensive center back. I am Groot, same thing, growing really well, even though he's not being used at all. Drama, I don't know what's going up. Drama has been poor. Drama has been very poor. Let's work on making him a defensive wide back. Maybe that'll help him out a bit. Shax, feel bad for Shax. I don't know what I think we should probably just sell Shax. I think it's time for him to go. Joseph, look at all the loans though, man. The loans are doing so well. Growing immensely. Although Joseph is dropped off a little bit. He's been 69 rated for a while. Archie. How's Archie Gray's development doing? 4 weeks. Yeah, that's all good. We'll keep him on that for now. Perkins, not developing as much as I would like. But, again, the youth absolutely zooming. Darko will go on loan this summer. Dude, we are Chelsea. We're Loan FC right now. Straight up Loan FC. So much or so many youth players. I'm going to remove from him alone and probably just sell this guy. Loan list for him. Barnes is already done. All right, well, there it is, boys. That's the end of the episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I had an absolute blast. Very, very happy with the team's development. Like I said, Buchanan, I feel bad because I think had we focused on making him a box-to-box mid a couple of seasons ago, I honestly think he'd probably be an 83, 84 rated mid. But I do think there's two things we should be looking at here come summer. A big striker, because for some reason Pirro just isn't doing it anymore for us. And maybe another midfielder. I really think we need another box-to-box mid, man. I think those are the two positions. Maybe some depth out wide as well. Maybe another talent out wide, so we've got some subs for Somerville and Olise. So much to change, man. So much to do, but all of that will happen next episode. We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.